All right, class, this is Unit 8, Section 3, and this is Part 2. And what we're doing here is we are graphing quadratic functions. All right, so we have our quadratic function, and we need to find our x-coordinate. Okay, so a equals -4 and b equals 12. So for our x-coordinate, it's -b over 2a. So opposite of 12 is -12 over 2 times -4. So I have -12 over -8, and when I simplify that, I get a positive, what is that? Positive 4. Okay, let's divide them both by 4. 12 divided by 4 is going to give me 3. And 8 divided by 4 is going to give me 2. And it's positive because I have 2 negatives here. So there's my axis of symmetry. And that is my x-coordinate. Now let's find our y-coordinate. So we need to substitute this into our original equation. -4 times 3x squared. Excuse me, -4 times 3 over 2 squared plus 12 times 3 over 2, or 3/2, minus 5. All right, guys, let's do this mentally. 3/2 squared is 9/2. So -4 times 9 over 4, cancel out your 4s, so I get a -9. Let's cross simplify. So I get an 18, and then bring down my -5. So my y-coordinate is going to be a positive 4. So my vertex is 3/2, 4. Okay, now we got to find some more points. Okay, so let's do this one in the middle, 3/2 and 4. Well, guys, this is equivalent to 1.5, okay? So on the number line, what is to the left of 1.5? Well, we can do 1 and we can do 0, okay? And then what is to the right of 1.5? 2 and then 3. So again, this is to the left, this is to the right. Okay, now let's find our y value. We're going to substitute 0 in for x. So -4 times 0 squared plus 12 times 0 minus 5 will give me -5. All right? And then when we substitute 1 in, we're going to get 3. When we substitute 2 in, we're going to get 3. When we substitute 3 in, we're going to get 5. So there's my points that I need to graph. Okay, vertex is positive 1.5, 4. So it's going to be about right there. And then I have 0, -5. And I have 1, 3. Then I have 2, 3, and I have 3, -5. Okay, so let's see if this makes sense. Our A is negative, so it's downward. Our axis of symmetry is at, where it crosses the x-axis, is at positive 1.5. And we're good. Alrighty. Now we've got 2 more here. I'm going to let you do this one on your own. Watch me if you get confused, and I'm going to help you with the last one. It's a little special over there, okay? Alright, so Alrighty guys, let's look at this last one over here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this with our variable y isolated. So I have negative y, and I'm going to add 3x to the other side. Now, we've got to get rid of this negative 1 coefficient here, so then I have to divide each term by negative 1. So y equals negative 3x squared plus 3. Okay? So I think you can take it from there. So let's see you finish that up. Okay, then let's graph it. So our vertex is at 0, positive 3. This is a negative. Your A is a negative, so the parabola is going to be downward. So this is our maximum. Okay, then our next point is negative 2, negative 9, negative 1, 0, positive 1, 0, positive 2, negative 9. Okay? Now, our axis of symmetry is right here. So that's where x equals 0. Okay? And then we talked about zeros the other day. Where does this intersect the x-axis? When y is 0. So at negative 1 and positive 1. Actually, that should have been closer to this point right here, but negative 1 and positive 1. Alrighty guys, that's it. Have a good evening.